Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading is Matthew chapter 17, verses 14 through 21. When they came to the crowd, a man came up to Jesus, falling on his knees before him and saying, "Lord, have mercy on my son, because he has seizures and suffers terribly. For he often falls into the fire and often into the water. And I brought him to your disciples, and they could not cure him." And Jesus answered and said, "You unbelieving and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring him here to me." And Jesus rebuked him, and the demon came out of him, and the boy was healed at once. Then the disciples came to Jesus privately and said, "Why could we not cast it out?" And he said to them, "Because of your meager faith. For truly I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you."
In Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, Jesus tells the disciples, "Truly I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you." All of us should be encouraged by these words. Do you hear the power in them? Remember, a tiny seed of faith can unleash extraordinary possibilities. What matters is not the size of our faith, but the object of it, namely, the one who created heaven and earth and holds all things in his hands. In the presence of our omnipotent God, no obstacle is insurmountable and no challenge too great. When towering adversity confronts us, there might be a temptation to doubt and fret. But at such times, those of us who are believers can choose to trust in God's sovereignty. It helps to find scriptures like Jeremiah 32, verse 17, and to lean into those truths. We can also ask the Lord to, by His grace, make faith arise within us. Keep in mind that God is always on our side, and that means we have no reason to fear. So in times of uncertainty, let your mustard seed faith blossom into bold prayers and courageous action.